Hello everyone, welcome to Cybrosys Technologies. In today's video, we'll be discussing about what's new in Odoo 19 project module. Let's dive into the project module. And upon moving on to the project module, you would be able to see different projects right now available in our database. Now, as you just move on to the new button, you would be able to see the project templates. Now, we can also convert a project task into a template. Here you can see that we have the wiring services. Upon moving on to the wiring services, you can see that we have the gear icon, and upon clicking on convert to template, you can see that we have currently converted this as a template. Now, let's see how to create a project template. To create a project template, you can consider the project template over here. And if you want to make edit over here, you can just edit the existing template. Or if you want to create a new one, you can choose one. And this would allow you to create a project template from this template. So here you can provide the name of the template. I would like to name the template as office party, and you can choose the customer who to bill. Let's say the Abigail Carter is a customer. You can also set the plan date and let's say the date, that is starting date and ending date. And by sending emails also, we can create the task. So currently you can see that we can provide the domain over here, and you can provide the alias mail. So whenever someone mails to this mail ID, then we can create a task by sending or receiving the mails to this mail ID. So upon clicking on create project, here you can see that alias is already linked with the journal and used in purchase. So as this is one of the existing one, we have to use the other one. Okay, so let me provide another mail over here, and let's click on create project. And yeah, let's set everything and just wait for a while. So we have just done with it, and you would be able to see different stages in it. And in Odoo 19, we can also find that we have the option called show subtask and top menu. So showing off the top menu, when we just move on to it, in Odoo 19, we can just get the milestones, and we can also easily manage the milestone over here. Okay, so we can get the dashboard over here. If you want to just find the dashboard, you can easily find the dashboards and everything. So this will be letting you to move to the dashboard, and upon clicking on milestone, this shows the milestone. So in Odoo 19, upon moving on to the configuration settings, you will not be able to see that. We'll not be getting the option to manage the milestone from the configuration settings. Rather, you can manage the milestones from the three dots where you can see the milestones, and this would allow you to create the milestone, and you can also set the deadline over here. So that's the other change that you can find in Odoo 19. Now let's move on to the home construction itself, and let me move on to the Gantt view. Upon moving on to the Gantt view, here you would be able to see that the change in the Gantt view. If you want to just drag and place the task into any other dates, you can just reschedule the task, and if you want to just set it to the previous one, you can also just do that. And here you can see that in the off days it will be marked as like this. Okay, and if you want to just fold this, you can also just do that, so you will be getting more spaces over here. Okay, like as we have fold this, you can see that the off days will be hidden from the Gantt view, and we'll be getting more space in the Gantt view. Now, in case of the Gantt view, and we know we had an option to manage the task dependencies, and we cannot manage the task dependencies right now from the configuration settings. Rather, we can manage the task dependencies from the Gantt view, and we'll be getting different options such as auto reschedule, that is keeping the buffer, and we can just move on with the auto reschedule using the buffer, and manual reschedule. So here let's move on with the auto reschedule right now, and you can just make changes over here. Okay, so upon moving, you can find how it's been changing, and you can also just move on with the manual rescheduling also. Now let's move on to the project visibility. So upon moving on to the three dots and moving on to the settings, here you would be able to find the project visibility. In previous versions, we had the option only three options to manage the visibility. That was the invited internal users, all internal users, and all internal users and invited portal users. But in Odoo 19, we have a new visibility feature, which is the invited internal and portal users. And if they are a follower, they will be having the access to the project. And we can also add the collaborators, and upon clicking on share collaborators, here you can see that we have a collaborator right now who is the addict, and that is the customer. Okay. And they will be having the read access right now. Now, if we want to just send a public link to any other portal users, we can also just go ahead with. So the access mode can be of three types, which can be read. Collaborators can view the task but cannot edit them. And the other option is edit with limited access. Collaborators can view and edit the task by following the Kanban view. Now, the other one is, the last one is edit. Collaborators can view and edit all tasks in the Kanban view. Additionally, they can choose which tasks they want to follow. Now, let me just move on to the add line option and choose Abigail Carter over here. And let me provide edit with limited access, as well as let's move on to the other one as the AXA Foster, and let's provide the access as edit over here. So if we just want to send invitations to all these users, we can just choose send invitations, and let's share it. So the users will be getting the invitations over there, and they can actually just get from their portal users and manage with the project. So here we just need to wait for a while, and we have shared the project with the collaborators. And if we just want to get the preview of the project, we can just move on. And here, upon moving on to the preview button, you would be able to see that we'll be able to see the task over here with different stages. And if you just want to open a particular project, here you would be able to see it. And here we can just make changes in the description. So with the you can see, as I just choose it here, I'll be getting the option to make further changes in the description. And we have the timesheet. We cannot manage it, or you can find the subtask and everything over here. So you would be able to see all those things from here. Now move on to the project. So here you would be able to see a project called employee onboarding. So this is a portal view actually, where you can find the task and project that related to the user Michelle admin. Okay. Now let's move on and let's consider another project, which is the employee onboarding. And you would be able to see the project over here. You can find uh, the yeah subtask that's been created. If you want to just convert or create a particular subtask into the template, you can also just do that. You can see that we have the new task. So let me choose the new task option, and here I'll be setting uh, employee uh, onboarding. So here under the employee, here you can set it as employee name, and you can provide the name of the employee. Okay, so once it's been done, if you want to convert this into a template, you can convert it into a template, and you can see that it's been converted as a template, and you would be able to see the template that's been created over here. Upon moving on to it, here you would be able to see the subtask where you can add the title. So let's say planning, and you can just provide the assignees over here. And upon choosing the round button, you can see that we have different options. Currently it's in progress. If the status is changed, we can set it as changes requested, or we can just set it as approved, cancel, or anything. So once a subtask is created, you can see that that will be marked over here under the subtask, and you would be able to see this subtask over here. And if you want to add a new stage for the subtask, you can also just add it, and that task will be visible over there. So let's create another one that's in progress. Okay, stage in progress, and click on the edit the tick icon so that it will be added. And let's move on, and you can see that we have just added a stage for the subtask. Now, as you just move on to the employee module, you can see that we have the Gantt view, right? So upon moving on to the Gantt view, you would be able to see the Gantt view over here. But we can also manage the Gantt view for the project. So currently you can see that we have the project as well, I mean the list view as well as the Kanban view. But when you just move on, you can see that actually we'll be getting the option in Odoo 19. Like we have an option to manage the Gantt view of the projects also. Now let me again move on to a particular project. Let's say the home construction is a project, and upon moving on to the calendar, you can see that we can just manage with the mass editing of the timesheet. So here you would be able to see that if I just want to manage the timesheet, I can just manage it from here. So here you would be able to see that we'll be getting the option like the timesheet. So let's move on to it. And upon moving on to the timesheet, here you would be able to find the timesheets. Okay. And let's move on again. And let me add the timesheet for a particular project. So here I'll be getting the option to add the timesheet for multiple, um, I mean, in a mass way. Um, and Now let's move on to the timesheet and let's see how can we just manage with the timesheet, that is a mass adding of the timesheet. You can just move on to the timesheet module. So upon moving on to the timesheet module, you would be able to see that we have the calendar view. So we can easily manage the timesheets from the calendar view. Let's say I just want to add the timesheet with a particular date. I'll be choosing the cells from here. So as I just choose a cell here, you can see that upon choosing the shift button and clicking on the cells of the calendar, you can see we can just add multiple timesheets with a single click. And here we have the add button where you can find the project as research and development. You can choose the project that you want. You can add the subtask. So I'll be adding the subtask, and here let me set the time as 35 hour, and you can also set a description. Afterwards you can click on add and you can see that we have successfully done with it. And if you want to add more, you can also just do it, and that's a new feature which you can find under the Odoo 19 project module. So these are the some of the changes that you can find under the Odoo 19 project module. So that's all for today. If you find this video informative, please do like, share and subscribe our channel. If you want Odoo customization, Odoo implementation and Odoo tutorial videos, feel free to contact Cybrosys. And thank you for watching the video.